I time traveled to the ancient relic that is Blockbuster video using virtual reality in VRChat. Get ready for a nostalgia bomb right now. All right, we've officially gone back in time. This is 1994, and this is the 77077 arcade and bar. We're gonna go in there in just a second and get a massive punch to the face with nostalgia, but first, let's get hit in the gut a few times with some Blockbuster nostalgia. Anybody else go to Blockbuster a ton when they were younger? Be a friend, rewind when you reach the end. Do you remember, hackers, do you remember when you had to rewind VHS tapes? Look at this place. This is like stepping backwards in time. It's June 18th, Saturday, June 18th. Ooh, it's 1:22 a.m. Man, this place stays open late. This is small compared to the Blockbuster that I used to go to, but it looks like exactly the same. The same types of posters. Remember the TVs with the old jingle and the Blockbuster ad that used to play, and they used to play movie trailers on the TVs? Is that Street Fighter? It is Street Fighter. Nice. Look at these posters. Like Jurassic Park, amazing, amazing movie, one of my favorites of all time. What do we got here for sodas? Coca-Cola, Cherry Coke, Sprite. Look at these old packages, M&M's, Doritos. I want this for my office. Like, I love this thing. I wonder if somebody recreated it, if I could have that for my office. I just love that thing. Classic rentals. What do I got for classics here? Rambo, First Blood, Dunstan Checks In. Did you ever watch Dunstan Checks In? Ooh, it's perfect time of the year for National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. The only thing about this I wish that you could do is actually pick them up off the shelf. Obviously, it's just a flat image here, but still pretty awesome. Look at all these classics. Latest game rentals. There we go. Donkey Kong Country. So we've got Super Nintendo. These are Genesis right here, right? And this is the Mega CD. And the Game Boy. I don't remember the one that I used to go to ever renting Game Boy games. I remember renting Genesis games and Super Nintendo games. I definitely remember that. Earthworm Jim, Castlevania, Sonic and Knuckles. Incredible memories standing in a place like this. Sci-fi action. The Mask, Face Off, great movie. Congo. I went to see Congo at a drive-in when I was a kid. Like, it was the second movie at the drive-in, and we were supposed to be sleeping, and my parents let me stay up and watch it. Scared the crap out of me. I don't know why. But this just feels incredible. Japanese anime section there. Ooh, the Guyver. I remember that. I wasn't a massive anime watcher in the 90s. I got more into it later on. One of my all-time favorite movies, Terminator 2. Excellent, excellent movie. I don't even know. Like, the feeling of being able to stand in a place like this, Ghostbusters, it's just so surreal. Like, let's go behind the counter. I always wanted to do this. Go behind the counter. I never got to. Ooh, look, 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 look. The Blockbuster Video membership card. Comment below if you had one of these. Maybe you still have one. I have a collection of old cards. I probably have one somewhere. What's in here? Ooh, Choco Tacos. Didn't those just, like, disappear recently? They went away completely forever or something? I can't remember. Computer. Look at all these things. Do they have the rewind machine? They do. They do. They do. That's not the rewind machine. That's the regular VHS player. They used to have a rewind machine. They would put it in and just zzz and rewind the whole thing. Arnie on Empire Magazine. Au revoir, Blockbuster. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon. I love the fact that they have all of these posters even. Look, renting games before buying them is a mature and sensible thing to do. Do it anyway. Rax Fast Food with Style, Chick-fil-A, Burger King, Pizza Hut. We're going to go to a mall here in a minute, and we're actually going to go to Burger King and some other restaurants, and it's another retro mall. It's really cool. Coke machine. What do we got out here? Pepsi. That's a Pepsi poster on a Coke machine. That's Metal Gear. Yes. Yes. This is awesome. Oh, look, 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 look. The Champion Edition of Street Fighter 2. R-Type, Defender, Alien vs. Predator right there. This is the new one. I wish you could play these. Look, quarters. At least they've got them going on the screens, though, which is pretty awesome. I mean, even if you can't play them, you can still see them on the screens, which is really cool. Power Drift. Oh, look, Contra. I love Contra. And the Dance Dance Revolution. Can we do it? Ready? Let's dance. Dance all over the place. If I had leg tracking working, then I could actually do Dance Dance Revolution. So we've got Super Nintendo, Zelda. Over here we got the Atari, Master System. Ooh, pizza. The Genesis. I had the Genesis. We had an Atari a long time ago. My dad did. I had a Super Nintendo. I had a Genesis. I had the regular Nintendo, which is this. Didn't have a Neo Geo. Ooh, look, Rampage. I used to like that game. Isn't it funny? Ooh, this was one of my favorites. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I just love this. I want to get this. You know, the 1-Up arcade thing that they have? I desperately want to get. that. The Turtles in Time one they have looks fantastic. But what I was saying is, isn't it funny how simple games used to be and how fun that they used to be? And now games have to be super complicated to be fun. Or at least that's the way the world seems to assume. What else we got? Altered Beast is great. Aliens, Double Dragon, loved that one as well. What's this? We got The Art of Atari. That's a cool book. And we've got, what's this here? Ooh, look, this is the Sega Saturn and the PlayStation. Look at this. Cool. Panzer Dragon, Daytona USA, Ridge Racer. Awesome game. Ooh, Pizza Hut. You want some pizza? Super Nintendo over here. Super Mario Kart on the TV. Some more magazines. Streets of Rage 3 on the Mega Drive. Look at a whole bunch of stuff over here. The Master System's there. There's the Nintendo Entertainment Center Action Set, Super Set, Sega Genesis, the Game Boy. Did you have a Game Gear? I had a Game Gear. I had a Nintendo as well, a Game Boy, but I loved the Game Gear. There's just something awesome about the Game Gear. I don't know why. It was just great. Ooh, look, Mortal Kombat. I want to put a coin in and play Mortal Kombat. This coin's right here. Ooh, look, a Game Boy. Can I pick it up? Ooh, look. Does it do anything? Ooh, Tetris. Ooh, it plays Tetris. I wish you could play Tetris. That'd be awesome. What's this here? Another book. Battle Core for the Mega Drive. But look, the toilets are over here. That's a good memory, right? Everybody likes to remember the toilets. This is like a museum of video game history in this place. This is why it's so fantastic. Asteroids, Space Invaders, Street Fighter 2. It is legitimately like a museum for video games. Even in the bathroom. Frontier, Elite 2, Rampage. Fantastic walk down at memory lane. This is just insane. I love this. Being able to feel the nostalgia of going to a place like this and seeing all these physical items and boxes and arcade machines. But let's travel to a different time. We're going to go to like the 80s and go to a shopping mall and really travel back in time. This is going to be fun. Welcome to the Cooper Center Mall in 1989. There is going to be a lot of memories in this place. I'm not going to look at all this because I don't want you to see all of the stuff that's here. Oh, look at that. Look what's playing at the Lowe's Cineplex. Back to the Future 2 and Batman. And they've got posters for All Dogs Go to Heaven, The Little Mermaid, Back to the Future 2, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Milo and Otis. Lots of good family classics going on there. Pepsi, the choice of a new generation. So we come up on the first store here, which is Burger King, the classic Burger King. Whopper for $1.50. That's ridiculous. Look at that. There's Turtles again right there. Turtles, videos, $3.49. That's awesome. Videotapes for $3.49. The Kids Club from Burger King. I still remember that as well. This is another blast from the past. Have it your way. The original Burger King posters. What's this? Best darn eaten. All right, what do we got for prices here? Fountain drink, 75 cents. I wonder if these prices are accurate. In 1989, are these prices accurate? Comment down below if you remember. I don't remember pricing. That's insane. If a Whopper meal is $2.49, I can't remember, to be honest. Well, let's grab a Whopper for the road, and we'll eat it, yum, 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 and then we'll go and find out what else is going on. Does anyone have a mall around them that actually gets a lot of business? Like, do you have a mall? Oh, look, GameStop. I do have a GameStop close by to me. Or close. Oh, my goodness. Look at all this cash. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. GameStop is definitely a cash cow. Tons of cash for their trade-ins that they sell for lots of money. Before I go on, look, Sparrow's over there in Sears. Before we go on, let me finish my question. Do you have a mall that actually gets a lot of use in your area? See, I have a mall that's probably like 25 minutes from me. A big one. Used to be a huge one, or a pretty big one. It's almost empty. Like, there's some stores in it, but for the most part, all the big stores are gone. And I think JCPenney might still be there. And everything else is gone. Like, there's very few places. No name brand restaurants in there anymore. Very few name brand stores even in there anymore. It's really sad. I loved going to the mall. Look, Radio Shack. I remember having a Radio Shack right in town, actually. Let's see what else they got. They got the Tandy 1000 EX. Look at this. The Crystal Radio Set. Do you ever remember wanting a Crystal Radio Set? I always wanted one of these. Oh, it doesn't have the back of the package. Okay. I always wanted one of these for some reason to build my own radio. Hot Sam. I don't recognize that one. It looks like a pretzel place. Auntie Anne's, I think, might have been what we used to have in ours. I can't remember. This is Sbarro's. Other Payless. I can tell that's the Gap there. But let's go over here and see what's over here really quickly. Let's go to Sbarro's. Can you get a pizza? Oh, Sears is empty. That's accurate. At least nowadays. Ooh, look at those pizzas. I want some Sbarro pizza. I'd take some. Well, not that old pizza, but let's go over here to these areas here. Then we'll go upstairs. This is pretty crazy. I want to come here with people. Like, I don't have anybody with me right now, obviously. This is the Gap right here. Look at this. This is awesome. Look, these shirts are really flat. Who's going to wear those? All the clothes are pretty much the same, so I don't think they're going to sell much. What? KB Toys? Oh, I used to love KB Toys. That's crazy. There's a Hallmark store, too. I know that they're not, like, accurate in the sense, ooh, the Power Glove. Everything else is child's play. That was not great, the Power Glove. Hot Wheels USA, Nintendo Entertainment System, Connect 4. Like I was saying, I know this is not accurate. Fireball Island. I never played that one. But, like, this is not, like, there's not shelves and shelves of different toys. But the simplicity of it and being able to just see all this stuff, Crossfire, I did play that, is just really cool. Something special about coming into a place like this, Motion Picture Company, I remember Seacoast, and being able to just see these old brands that are just gone now, sadly. You know, what's in here? I think this is a bathroom, probably. Bathroom. Yep, lots of stalls in there. All right, let's go upstairs. I got to see the upstairs. There's a couple stores I want to see upstairs. But it's pretty sad, really, the fact that a lot of these places have just disappeared. All right, let's get an Orange Julius. The magic is in the drink. A pineapple orange strawberry. I actually have never had an Orange Julius. I've never had one. Should I have one? I don't know if they even exist anymore. I think I've seen them. Babbage's. This is another electronics store, right? Yeah, Babbage's. Now you're playing with power. Nintendo Entertainment System. I vaguely remember Babbage's. Ooh, a Game Boy. Let's get a Game Boy. Ooh, that's all shaking all over the place. That was so weird. This has got the Master System. Anything else new in here? Power Pad. Payless shoes. We had a Payless, actually, up until just recently when it closed down. BOGO. It always had BOGO, like pretty much all the time. Ooh, these are some flat shoes. I can smell this store. Like, in my mind, I can smell the smell of the leather and the shoes. It's weird. Foot Locker's over there. Isn't it weird what things do with memory? You know, how you remember things. This is Spencer's Gifts. It used to be just a weird store, and now it's, look, where's the beef? I'd take one of those. Eat my shorts, man. I was stupid. Best weekend ever. Who farted? Batman. Let's go check out Foot Locker really quick. It looks like a really dark store over there. And then we'll go around the corner and see what's over there. This might be boring to those of you that don't remember any of this. But if you are from the 80s and 90s, and look, Elf, and you went to any malls and you remember any of this, then this is a blast from the past. Like, it's fantastic. Sorry, this part of the mall is not finished yet. Oh, okay. See, this is the thing. Virtual mall, I would 100%... What is that? Is that the arcade? Ooh, we're going to do the arcade in just a minute. Another arcade. We just visited one. We'll see what's in there in just a second. If they had virtual malls where you could go and buy real stuff and meet real people, I would do that 100%. Sam Goody. Look at this. This is all cassette tapes. Look at all the cassette tapes. Anything good? Ooh, Back to the Future. That's a CD, not a cassette tape. Yeah, that's definitely CDs. These are cassette tapes over here. Oh, compact discs. Okay, yeah. So there's CDs and cassette tapes. I still remember having to have rewind cassette tapes. This is like the VHSs of audio, you know, having to rewind stuff. My son has no idea. Ooh, look, there's a disc right here. Back to the Future, Stray Cats. Weird. Isn't it strange to look back on some of the stuff that used to be the big thing? Like I was saying, though, if they had virtual malls where like I could go to a place like this, a public mall, and go shopping and hear the noise of people talking and eating, or pretend eating, I guess, which is kind of sad. I don't really want a virtual mall, actually. I want to go to a real mall. What is this? Gun Lizard. Ooh, you can actually play this? Oh, you can't. You just pick up the gun. Subterranean inflation guy. This is Dig Dug. Instead of Atari, it's Atara. Good grief. Mutant Knight. Yellow Orb Wife. I have this one, except for it's Miss Pac-Man. I actually have an arcade cabinet of that, or my son does, I should say. Moral Panic. That's great. Screaming Grebloids. Marble Mental Illness. My goodness. Stompage. Oh, I love these. These are almost better than having the actual games here. Well, there you go. There is the mall and then the Blockbusters and arcade in virtual reality in VRChat. I'll put links down below to these locations. You can check them out and let me know what you think down in the comments. And if you have any other locations that are nostalgia bombs in VRChat, please let me know down below in the comments as well. I want to check them out. There you go. There is a nostalgia overload. This was an incredible experience and something I'm so glad that I checked out and I was able to share with all of you. Links in the description to those two places you can check out. And please, like I mentioned, if there are other places like this, comment down below in the comments and tell me. I really want to time travel again. VR is so good for stuff like this. It is so immersive and incredible, and it's just hits you right here. If you want to see more videos like this, then please comment down below and hit the thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, stay safe, and happy questing.